Good morning, students. My dear students, class 11th commerce, subject business studies, chapter number 2, forms of business organizations. It is lecture number 12. In my next lecture number 12, I have taken case studies, and now listen, bete, case studies nowadays, they have been very much important part of syllabus. If you cannot reply case studies more than 50% marks, you will not be able to get. So this is very much important part that I am starting now, and also in my previous slides I always add case studies, but because this chapter was very lengthy, so a few case studies I added in slides also in my previous slides. And now this is special slide, different slide, separate slide I should say in reality, for case studies. Question number 1. See, first of all, now I think you all might be understanding that if I say members, they are shareholders. If I say shareholders, they are members. All the members of a company sitting in a general meeting were killed by a bomb. Was the company wound up? अब यहाँ देखिए बेटे क्या क्वेश्चन पूछ रहा है कि एक हमारा जीएम जनरल मीटिंग चल रही है, जीएम चल रहा है अपना कंपनी का, ऑल द मेंबर शेयर होल्डर्स डायरेक्टर्स दे आर सिटिंग देयर, एंड वहां पे एक बॉम्ब ब्लास्ट होता है. तो क्या हमारी कंपनी बिकॉज ऑफ दैट बॉम्ब ब्लास्ट विल द कंपनी वाउंड अप? If you have studied the chapter very carefully, then definitely there is no problem in replying this question. And now my dear students, now move on to answer. पहले आपको ये समझना होगा that the company's existence is in perpetual succession. Succession means आगे बढ़ते जाना, perpetual, continuous, एक के बाद एक. If any death happens, if anything wrong happens, the company will never be destroyed. The company will remain in its as usual existence. It can never be wound up if any of the shareholder or member dies. Move on to answer. No. The company survived. उन्होंने ये बोला कि क्या कंपनी खत्म हो गई थी? जब हमारा जो क्वेश्चन है दैट इज इन पास्ट टेंस, सो द रिप्लाई इट इज इन पास्ट टेंस. सी, नो द कंपनी सर्वाइव्ड, नहीं कंपनी ने सर्वाइवल किया अपना. नॉट इवन अ हाइड्रोजन बॉम्ब कुड हैव डिस्ट्रॉयड इट. मीन्स इट वॉज नॉट एट ऑल डिस्ट्रॉयड बाय एनी टाइप ऑफ बॉम्ब. इट कैन बी एनी पावरफुल बॉम्ब, but it will never be destroyed. The company always, it will have its own existence. A company has the perpetual succession, being distinct from its members. देखिए कंपनी अलग है, मालिक अलग है, दोनों अलग अलग एग्जिस्टेंस है. And this is the only company form where the ownership and the business, they are two different parts. Being distinct from its members, the death, insolvency, retirement of its members. See, if anybody is died insolvent, if any shareholder becomes insolvent, any of the members are the shareholders, if they get their retirement, it does not affect the life of the company. Means the life of the company, it goes on, it keeps on moving. Members माने shareholders हैं बेटा. Members may come, members may go, but the company goes on forever. Means company हमेशा ही हमारी चलती रहेगी. Question number 2. A member who was held all the shares except one share of the timber company insured the company's timber in his own name. Can he claim compensation from the insurance company? I hope that you might have understood the question. Member means shareholders. A member who held all the shares except one share of a timber company insured the timber company in his own name. अपने नाम में उसने अपने नाम से इंश्योरेंस करवा लिया. Can he claim compensation from the insurance company. क्या उसको इंश्योरेंस कंपनी से क्लेम मिल सकता है? अगेन लिसन टू द क्वेश्चन. अब इट इज सी मेंबर ने अपने खुद के नाम में, अब मेंबर अ शेयर होल्डर गॉट द टिम्बर this insured in his own name at the time of any problem, can that member get the compensation from that insurance company? Now move on to answer. Now, claim for compensation will be rejected by the insurance company since a member does not have any insurable interest in the property of the company. See, when we discuss about company, one shareholder cannot get the property registered only in his name. In case of any bad happening, in case of any bad incident, the insurance company will never accept the compensation claim. And the reason is, see, the property it is of company. How can only one shareholder be interested? How can he alone have the insurable interest? This is the reason that the insurance claim will be rejected. No claim for compensation will be rejected by the insurance company since a member does not have any insurable interest in the property of the company. When the matter is of company's property, how he alone can get the timber registered? Means not alone he, rest of the members also, they have the insurable interest in the property of the company, even if he acquires all the shares of the company. सी, एक अकेले इंसान के पास में सारे शेयर्स होंगे तो भी वो अकेला कंपनी को इंश्योरेंस क्लेम नहीं ले सकता. द रीजन इज दैट इट इज कंपनीज प्रॉपर्टी, नॉट हिज ओन प्रॉपर्टी. द कंपनी हैज अ सेपरेट प्रॉपर्टी फ्रॉम इट्स मेंबर्स. जो कंपनी की प्रॉपर्टी है वो मेंबर से तो बिल्कुल अलग होगी. सो हिज क्लेम विल नेवर बी एक्सेप्टेड, क्लेम विल बी रिजेक्टेड. Now move on to question number 3. Mr. Aman wants to set up a business organization. He has so many expectations. He has to maintain those expectations from the business organization. He wants limited liability. देखिए उसकी इच्छाएं हैं, चाहते हैं उसकी. First number it is limited liability. Second number it is continuity. So now see, what form of business organization is suitable for him? Give reasons in support of your answer. Aman wants to set up business organization. He has two main, उसकी दो मेन इच्छाएं हैं बेटा. एक इच्छा है लिमिटेड लायबिलिटी, दूसरी इच्छा है कॉन्टिन्यूटी. So now the question is, which form of business organization is suitable for him? Means कौन सी जो बिजनेस की इतनी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन हम लोगों ने अभी तक पढ़ा है उसमें से which one is the best, or which can suit his these two expectations? Give reasons in support of your answer. आंसर लिखिए और उसको सपोर्ट करिए, कैसे आप उसको क्या रीजन देके क्वेश्चन उस आंसर को आप सेटिस्फाई कर रहे हैं. एंड नाउ मूव ऑन टू बेटे आंसर. सी, इट इज द कंपनी फॉर्म ऑफ ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. विच फॉर्म इज गुड फॉर हिम, विच कैन फुलफिल हिज दोज टू एक्सपेक्टेशंस? इट इज द कंपनी फॉर्म ऑफ ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. रीजंस आर, फर्स्ट, लिमिटेड लायबिलिटी. He wanted limited liability. Now the reason for giving the reply in company. See, limited liability, the liability of the members or shareholders is limited to the face value of the shares held by them. Means their liability is limited up to the number of shares that they have bought. That's it. Second number, perpetual succession. Being distinct from the members, the death, insolvency or retirement of its members does not affect the life of the company. It means there is continuity. क्योंकि perpetual succession है, इस वजह से continuity है. These are the replies for the question that Mr. Aman wanted to know. Question number 4. A group of 7 friends decided to jointly set up a public company in a rural area where the people were facing a serious unemployment problem. यानी बेरोजगारी की समस्या थी वहां पर. और 7 फ्रेंड्स ने सोचा चलो हम कुछ करते हैं. All of them jointly selected a place where the company's registered office would be situated. देखिए कंपनी का ऑफिस कहाँ रहेगा ये डिसाइड हुआ. Along with it, with the advice of the business specialists, it was also decided what procedure would be followed for the issuing of shares and allotment of shares. यानी कि see, now what will be the procedure to issue and allot the shares? Another activity. All the friends wanted their company to have a singular recognition. Means ऐसा ना हो कि उनकी कंपनी का नाम किसी और का भी हो. All the friends wanted their company to have a singular recognition, and the people should get any date attraction towards its products. यानी कि और जो भी वो सामान को बनाए उस सामान में उन लोगों का पूरा इंटरेस्ट भी होना चाहिए. Whatever the material, the goods they are produced. See now they have so many things that they have done. It was felt that the very name of the company could be a reason for its very का मतलब है कि कोई डिफरेंट सा नाम, अलग सा नाम. very माने बहुत नहीं है बेटे यहाँ पे. It was felt that the very name of the company could become a reason for its recognition. After a detailed discussion, the company's name was decided as Trimurti Limited. Trimurti Limited उन्होंने अपनी कंपनी का नाम रखा. Then they jointly completed all the formalities of the formation of the company. Now see, ये हमारी केस स्टडी यहाँ पर एंड हो जाती है. Now this is question. Identify and explain 2 important documents used for this the above mission of the company. कंपनी ने अपने मिशन के लिए कौन से 2 डॉक्यूमेंट्स को इस्तेमाल किया, यूज किया. Now move on to answer. The 2 important documents used in the formation of the company. Now see, these are first number memorandum of association. All of them jointly selected a place where the company's registered office would be situated. Situation clause में आएगा बिल्कुल. After a detailed discussion of the company's name, it was decided as Trimurti Limited. ये name clause में आएगा. This all they are the part of memorandum of association. It is document number 1. A memorandum of association principle means beta main. A memorandum of association is the principal document of a company. No company can be registered without a memorandum of association. Sometimes it is also called a life-giving document to the company. It is memorandum of association. Memorandum of association defines the powers and objectives of the company as well as the scope of operations of the company beyond which it cannot operate. अब यह बात को समझो बेटा. देखो सी, मेमोरेंडम ऑफ एसोसिएशन ने डिफाइन की पावर्स एंड ऑब्जेक्टिव्स. पावर्स गिवन टू शेयर होल्डर्स, डायरेक्टर्स, मैनेजर्स, टू एवरीबडी. एंड किस उद्देश्य क्या है हमारा कंपनी को बनाने में, फॉर्म करने में. एज वेल एज द स्कोप ऑफ ऑपरेशंस मीन्स what is the work that will be done by the company. And see, whatever the work is written in memorandum of association, the company cannot work beyond that. If they do like this, then their company will have to be wound up. बंद करनी पड़ेगी उनको अपनी कंपनी. So It is the memorandum of association which defines powers and objectives of the company, then scope of operations, and a limit which cannot be crossed by the company. Second number, articles of association. It was also decided what procedure would be followed for the issue and allotment of shares. देखिए प्रोसीजर, नियम कानून आ गए यहाँ पर बेटे. And now they will have to obey the guidelines of articles of association. The articles of association are the rules for the internal management. See, if there are no rules for internal management, every person will think कि नहीं रे मेरी बात मानो, I am right. So, articles of association, it is the document which manages the internal management. The articles of association are the rules for the internal management of the affairs of a company. The articles define the duties, rights and powers of the officers and the board of directors. It means सभी के देखिए बेटा, those whosoever are the officers and those whosoever are the board of directors, their powers, their rights, duties, everything is defined in articles of association. The rules contained in the articles of association, they are subsidiary, माने help करते हैं. किसकी help कर रहे हैं बेटा? To the memorandum of association. Articles of association help the memorandum of association. Listen bete, it is your homework now. Read carefully all the case studies. And you just keep an very important eye on all the answers. Work hard, go through the chapter thoroughly. Thank you so much.